poster.
Kesha's
Is
live.
it like drama talk
over
that
there.
records every one of the lives that come through TikTok? Is that what it's like? I mean, I don't know.
No, Reddit is really irrelevant, to be honest. You wanted to know, they were talking about something that they saw on Reddit, and about Audrey, and you wanted to see if somebody had, because you like everyone else right now, and it's okay. Remember, you said you got 2 kids, you like to zone out, you like to get in other people's business so you can escape from your reality for a little while. I get it. I know, I'm everybody's entertainment right now. The entertainment of the month. Judy, I should charge you a subscription.
Family is never entertainment for TikTok. Hopefully.
Yeah, so I'm just going to disconnect her because I can barely hear her anyway. We've already got to the bottom of it. I already know. She just wanted, that's just what it is. I should stop charging people subscriptions. I'm telling you. Like,
don't let her back up.
Oh my God, that was pure torture.
Yeah. I know, she was with Keith too.
The reason it was pure torture is because it was, instead of beating around the bush and just being like, yeah, they were talking about something, they were talking about some tea, they were giving some tea on you, I wanted to hear it, period. Yep.
That's exactly what it was.
She's beating around the bush and making it about something. I don't even care if you have Reddit or not. That's the least of my worries. The thing is, they talked about a post, you're like, what? Obviously, you don't ask a question like that for no other reason but because you want to see it. Like, and the reason it was so important to me, well, not really important, but it's just, I cannot stand, like, fucking people bringing in I already had Katie Joy fucking messaging my sister. Like, fucking stay out of my sister's fucking inbox. Like, don't bring you're already using me as your entertainment. The last thing you're gonna fucking do is bring in my family, because that's when it's gonna be a fucking problem.
Exactly.
All y'all need to keep, so I don't even want to see, that's the thing, Judy. At the end of the day, you know what? I don't want to see you or anybody, Bree's sister. Don't even fucking say that in the comments. Don't even put it in a sentence together. You can say Bree all you want. Don't put fucking sister behind it. Because what she says or what she doesn't say is none of your goddamn business. Jesus. And thank you too, because I seen a little fucking comment you made about my sister driving that car with her kids. You don't fucking worry about my sister's motherfucking kids. Or if not, those nasty ass teeth in your mouth ain't gonna be in there no more. Talk about my sister and her kids one more motherfucking time, Dang, and you ain't gonna have no fucking teeth in your mouth.
Yep. And now guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna cut that clip of you saying that, and they're gonna cut everything else out of it, and they're gonna keep just that one little snippet, and they're gonna say, "Oh my God, Brie is evil," and "Oh my God, she said that she is gonna." Yeah. It's such bullshit. They all do the same shit.
I'll have the live too, because I'm fucking sick of do not talk.
That's why we record our
about my sister, and especially do not I'm bitch. Do not talk about.
They do the same shit with Aaron. They say Aaron's sweetheart is evil and she doxes people and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, if you fucking post my family's address and start bringing up people who don't have anything to do with our beef, then yeah, I'm going to do whatever I feel like I need to do to get back at you. Because obviously you're hitting below the belt and you're taking the shit off the internet. So let's take it there.
Yeah, they don't like when you hit below the belt, but they want to do it. Fuck that.
Well, that's why we're here tonight, because I've had to deal with Beth nonstop in the middle of the night talking crap about me on any panel that will take her, which isn't a lot because it looks like majority of the people can't stand her.
This is the thing. Beth tries this. She seems to forget. She thinks we started with her. No. What continued with Beth, this is what she did that was not fucking happening. She's supposed to work with people that or had something to do with suicide. She was literally mocking someone's suicide attempt. That's not cool at the fuck all with me, okay? So that's the reason I would have totally put Beth in my fucking past. I give no fucks about her. But yeah, I am gonna talk shit on you and I'm gonna bring you up if you're gonna mock someone's suicide. I think that's fucking disgusting. But then they forget about those things though. They want to forget about that and think I never did anything. Also AI pictures, which I don't give a fuck about them. I always do that. I don't see nothing wrong with it. She cries about did you see all the AI pictures bring back? Bitch, I first of all, I will admit that I make AI pictures, but I actually did not even make one of Beth until after she made one of me looking like her, to be honest with you. I looked like her, more like her, with a whole bunch of snow in front of me. You get you know what I'm saying? And then she at the same time, she also made a picture of Crystal saying like googly eyes and shit, making fun of Crystal, who was like nothing but good to her and did nothing, has not been a part of anything. All because, you ready? Because she's seen Crystal's name in my live. So that means Crystal was supporting. Like, are you okay? Like, girl, Beth is an ultimate victim, just like her little friends. Like, Erin, you did nothing to her. What you did, like, I was in your live.
I can't stand it. The victim mentality.
Yep.
No, basically the thing with Beth started because I was sick and tired of getting updates of you going live and hearing about your panels and hearing most recently about your arrest. And I made as a mod, because remember, I wasn't doing shit to protect anyone else. So I finally made a statement in Skip's server that let's not talk about this. And so then she dropped a threat and they all left and apparently created a server to where they could just talk about you 24/7. And so that's where this has all started from. Because I basically said, I don't want to hear it. I should have just left. I should have just left the server and just let the whole thing implode and have doom and gloom and just misery.
It annoys me to no end that victim mentality shit that they do. How they just edit the clips, they edit the sound bites, they cry about them, they don't mention the part where they did and said the exact same things that they're clipping and complaining about. Like, shut the fuck up and get off the internet. Start making sense.
To this day,
Yeah,
Keith
that's
still
exactly
tells
what Skip's
everyone.
doing on her live as we speak.
What?
I can't. Well, you know what? I couldn't believe it because I was defending Skip to you because hey, Skip was defending you. First, she said, she's gone from somebody planted it. Oh, people need to. Then the other day she goes, people need to leave Brie alone. They need to stop picking on her. Defending you, and now the bitch is online saying, I ain't gonna make fun of you, Brie, or anything else. And then she turns right around after saying all that, and she's making fun of you in her live as we speak. And she's getting
why do you think
tomorrow.
Why do you think I said, like, literally when everybody, like, I was appreciative of her doing that, but the reason I did not feed all the way into that, and Skip even messaged me and was like, Brie, I know you hate me, but just know that I stand with you, blah blah. The reason I didn't give any more than a thank you is because I knew that this was gonna come. She supported me for 1 second, and the next and I don't know why, like, even when that shit. Like, I didn't like, and this is nothing against Erica, but Erica, when she posted that house the other day, I messaged Erica and I was like, Erica, I don't think you should do, and she took it down. I wasn't the only one, I'm sure. I'm not saying she took it down for me, but like, I might not be a big fan of Skip's, but like, I'll call out something if it's wrong. So yeah, like, no, that's fake to me. Like, and I'm glad I didn't like feed all the way into it because I don't know what I did, Skip. Like, I haven't done anything to Skip. I don't talk to her, but I also don't talk about her. Like, I haven't. Other than when I called her out however long ago when that first happened, I don't talk about Skip. So for her to like stand so strong with me and now she's mocking me in a live, okay. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what I did to her, but
They're so wishy-washy. They don't even know what the fuck's going on themselves. They can't remember what they said. They can't figure out what Reddit is. They don't know what a computer is. Whenever they're confronted with reality and with their own actions and the shit that they done and said, none of them want to stand on it. None of them want to own up to it. Nobody wants to take accountability, but they're the first ones to cry whenever somebody else does something.
So basically, Skip, she has people accepting her back. That's why she's doing this. I guess that's what it sounds like. I don't know, but it is what it is.
I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt.
She was streaming you and saying you need to get off of TikTok and go get help.
Who was?
She needs to get help for her fibromyalgia.
Wait,
and the screaming kids in the background.
Well, maybe she needs to,
What? Skip doesn't have fibromyalgia.
Drugs. Maybe she needs to go get off there.
Skip doesn't have fibromyalgia. Ethan,
I'm sorry.
Judy.
I thought we were talking about Judy still.
Why are you talking about myalgia?
My bad. I thought we were talking about Jude again.
Judy, no, wrong. Oh my God, what the hell? I'm like, Skip does not have fibromyalgia.
I might though. I think I do. I'll tell you that. But wait, who's streaming right now? Skip is?
Yeah.
Are you guys like?
Earlier.
How are you?
Now.
Hey, Skip. I mean, I'm not sure what I did to you, but I mean, hi. I mean, it is what it is, y'all.
Oh, make sure that everybody's recording this and send me the recordings because
What? Okay, so Dreamer, what is going on? I'm sorry, I was zoning out.
Skip, right now, Skip is streaming my live.
Okay,
and
I'll
me that
tell
I
you what's
need
going
help.
on.
And
First,
to get off of TikTok.
okay, I'm going to answer your question. First, at what point she went on live and she was defending Bree, saying that she felt that somebody planted the.
Oh, I know that.
What?
I know that because
Right, she's talking about what's
Then she
happening
turned
right now. Just
around.
fast forward to now.
She made another video on a live, basically defending Bree. So tonight she gets on there, and the first thing the bee says, "Oh, I'm not going to make fun of Bree and not when her life is upside down, this and this and that." But she needs to go help, and started ridiculing Bree. So she's contradicting herself.
hey,
3 different
Dreamer,
times.
I'm sending the live to. I'm sending the live.
And yes, she's going to sit down tomorrow.
So Skip, like Dreamer, we just needed the last part. So like, I think, well, Linda might know. I think Skip is streaming now.
No, I don't think she's. I don't think she's streaming because she just texted me.
That
I
was
don't think she's streaming.
Earlier. She was streaming, and
Earlier.
then she stopped. Right now she's not, but she was earlier.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Never mind. Not high, Skip. Okay, so yeah, no. Earlier, she obviously, like, for some reason, overnight, she decided, like, yesterday she supported me, and today, like, she was talking about me. I don't know.
I was going to give her another chance.
It is what it is,
No.
Joe. No, y'all. That was a mistake. She's not streaming right now. She streamed earlier. Well, not streamed. She talked about me earlier. Wait, how could she be streaming earlier if I wasn't live? No.
No, you were live. Just tonight, she was streaming you for a little bit and then stopped.
Oh. Okay, well, here she is. I mean, even though, gosh.
It wouldn't.
She has her girl coming up here.
It wouldn't let me come in on my other account for some reason. It said that I was live. I'm not
She
live.
just sent me a picture.
So I'm here. But no, don't. First of all, I'm going to speak for myself since everybody likes to speak for me and lie or twist things.
I haven't lied on you. I tell the truth.
Don't call me a liar.
Okay, well, you don't
Let her talk.
Okay,
I'm
y'all,
speaking.
please, one at a time. I'm not doing this tonight, please. One
I'm
at a time.
speaking. Don't interrupt me. Thank you.
I wasn't. I was literally telling people to be
I'm not
quiet
talking
for
to you. I'm not talking to you. First of all, I didn't make fun of Bree. Okay, let's get that fucking absolutely straight. Okay, I said I'm not going to make fun of her having a felony because hello, I'm a 6-time felon myself.
Well, I don't have anything yet because I haven't been. I have. It's still ongoing.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
Well,
I'm not
it
going
is
to
what
sit
it
here.
is,
I'm not going
like-
to sit here.
You don't know what's gonna happen, so it. I mean, but anyway, go ahead.
No, nobody does know what's going to happen. But I
Exactly,
mean, if
so-
you're guilty. You're guilty. It is what it is at the end of the day.
But,
I'm
okay,
not
my
going to make
point
fun.
is that you don't know.
I'm
Okay, go
not
ahead.
going to make fun of someone for getting a felony. I just don't like that. It's a felony changes your life. It's life changing.
I just can't wait until. Okay, go ahead.
And that is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and make fun of someone crying because they got arrested. I'm not here to embarrass Bree. I don't agree with that. But
explain to me on your live after you got finished.
Dreamer, please just let her finish.
can you learn to shut up?
No, you're
Can
not
you
going to
just shut
disrespect
up,
her
talk?
either.
And
Like,
let
Dreamer,
other
please
people
stop,
talk.
but you don't have to tell her to shut up.
And
though.
let other people talk. Thank you.
Okay, I can deal with my panel skipping. That's what I was doing.
Please tell your moderators not to mute me. Can we all be adults here?
Yes,
Thank
meaning
you.
don't tell Dreamer to shut up either.
Anyways,
I can deal with
I mean,
it.
I'm going to if you're interrupting me.
Well, then you
Second
can
of
just
all, I was streaming your live earlier because I wanted to hear what was being said. I wasn't talking shit. No, what I said was I'm not going to make fun of someone getting a felony. I'm not going to make fun of somebody crying because they're going to jail. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm not here to embarrass people for a mistake. what I will make fun of is someone name dropping Gypsy Rose to a police officer. I think that was absolutely fucking.
Oh, and you know what? Maybe that's not how it happened, but that's what happens when you get on the internet and just I don't know, or just read something and just assume how the conversation went. I never named dropped her.
Sorry,
That's not how it happened.
I thought that was what the police officer wrote down. I could,
but you don't know how he knew that information. You don't know if it was because of the conversation we were having that led to that, or if it was because I name dropped. Y'all are assuming I name dropped.
He literally said.
You said in your life,
I'm an advocate.
Dreamer, please.
I'm about to flip the fuck out. Like,
Why do you
seriously?
care that
Skip,
she
here's the
said
thing.
Gypsy's
Here's the
name,
thing.
Skip?
Wait, please let me talk. Please let me talk. Skip, here's the thing. None of this is none of y'all's goddamn business. But no, actually, I cannot. Let me finish now, okay? So, you're reading, which I don't have to explain this to anybody, but y'all are thinking I name dropped her. He literally asked me, where were you headed tonight? And I was like, I was on my way to my friend Gypsy's house. I was like, I have a party to go to. And he's like, are you talking about Gypsy Rose Blanchard? And I said, yes. You don't know the conversation, how it led to us even talking about me advocating for her. You don't even know the conversation that got to that. You don't know that they ended up knowing Christy and ended up staying there with Christy talking to her for 15, 20 minutes.
Hold on.
You don't know anything. So you're going to make fun of me name dropping her.
I did not show her mugshot. First of all, you fucking
Oh my God.
I never showed her mugshot.
Fuck. Please.
I'm not gonna shut the fuck up. You guys want to sit here and yell at me and interrupt me and not let me talk? No, I'm done with this
Skip,
bullshit.
I was literally telling people. I literally was up here telling people to shut up or not
Aaron,
to
get
shut
your
up.
fucking homies, dog. I'm not doing this shit. This shit is not worth my time.
I know you like to
I'm not a mod.
switch all
Shit
over
is
the
not
place.
worth my
You didn't know okay, then leave.
This shit is
Then
so
leave.
fucking
Oh my God, can
irrelevant.
everybody mute? Can please?
I can't
please?
mute nobody. I'm
Listen,
not a mod.
You
I'm
guys
not a
are
mod.
fucking annoying. Your chat calling me a
y'all are
trash out.
defending me. Please, y'all, please stop unmuting and saying shit. Like, this is what's annoying.
Well,
like,
she said what she said, and then she turned around in her live, Bree, and stated,
I don't know what just happened, but point blank period, people that are saying that I name dropped Gypsy, y'all, this is what I mean. And Skip didn't let me finish. You don't know what led to, oh no, y'all here still. You don't know what the conversation we had was.
My volume's all the way down, so let me know when I can talk.
Oh, you see, this is what we're not going to do. You see, that's what Skip only wants to be heard. It's always like this. Like, why the fuck on my live? This is about me. Like, this is my fucking business, but she's going to turn her volume down where she can't hear me, the person whose business they're talking about. How fucking wild is that? Like, wild. That's as wild as it could get. I mean, like, you're going to come over here and talk about my motherfucking business, but you're going to turn the volume down so you don't hear what I'm fucking saying?
I
Get the fuck out of here.
post everyone for her so that you guys could have a conversation. She could not just mute and let you finish, and everyone was talking over everyone.
And I was
ridiculous.
literally telling everybody to please stop. So like, and then so she's not gonna yell at me for like I literally kept on saying, please, y'all stop, please, like
She
let her
keeps
finish.
on getting kicked. I guess your mods keep on kicking her.
Well, but this is the thing, Aaron. She can come back up here, but I mean, she's gonna go on mute while I'm talking. I mean, she's gonna lower her volume while I'm talking. Like, so she's not gonna hear me. Like that.
No,
doesn't
I
even
get
make
it.
sense.
Trust me.
That's frustrating. Like,
No.
I'm trying to.
Well, why
say
don't you
something
tell
to
your mods to stop kicking me?
Oh my
Are you
God.
in control of your panel, or is it the mods?
Well, no, you were trying to control it a little while ago.
Is it the mods lives or is it your live? I came here to talk to Bree, not nobody else.
This is one thing. I don't really give a. What you're not going to do is come over here and disrespect me. So if
I'm
you're
not
just
disrespecting you, I'm telling you what the fuck happened.
Is this your live? Is this your mods live? Is this like?
I mean, which one is it? Because your mods are the one kicking me, not you.
Dude, Michelle controlled every one of your lives. Just mute and let her talk, and then you can unmute. And
We're not talking about Michelle. You don't want to talk about Michelle with Aaron. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I'm not talking about.
She wasn't saying anything negative about her.
On someone's panel, just mute when it's not your turn.
I did mute.
That's simple.
I did, and I got kicked off.
No, but okay, Skip. The problem was you literally said you turned your volume. I was trying to tell you something, and you literally had your volume all the way down. If this is my fucking goddamn business, but you're gonna turn down your volume and not hear me talk about it. How does that even make sense? Like, y'all don't know the conversation that led to me even talking about Gypsy with him. You know, they while they run things, while they look up something, you know, they're just standing there and there's more than one cop. I was talking to one cop because of questions he asked me. You don't know, I had a computer. I had all this stuff. You gotta think, I had switch plates. I have this computer in my car. I have all this shit. Like, to them, it might have looked kind of weird. So they were asking me questions.
Hey, I don't care about none of that.
The conversation. Let me finish. We led to the conversation about how I rushed out here. I was like, I really shouldn't have called. My husband even told me. And I was like, but, because he had already known that it was Gypsy because what I said I was going to my friend.
I don't care about what.
No. If you're gonna make fun of it, wait.
I'm not making fun of it. I just think it's a little funny.
Let me finish because this is wild to me.
No, because she's explaining a whole. Brie, you don't have to explain. The whole arrest.
Just leave. If you don't care,
this is crazy to me. The reason I'm explaining all this to you is because you said, "But I will make fun of her name dropping Gypsy." Well, the only way for you to know that that's not what happened is if I explain it. If you say you don't care, then that means you just want to mock
I saw the paperwork from the deputy.
Oh my! You just wait to answer, right? You don't actually listen to people. You just listen so you can answer.
What was said?
What? How does him writing that mean that what I'm saying is not true? I did tell him that. But I never dropped her name. We got into a conversation about it, not because I just dropped her name. That's the fucking point. That doesn't make the report wrong. Y'all are so fucking weird. Y'all really are. That doesn't make the report wrong. He was asking me. He's the one that even said Gypsy Rose Blanchard. I said, I was on my way to my friend Gypsy's house. She had her daughter's birthday this weekend, but I came out here early and then he stopped me and he's the one that was like, Gypsy Rose Blanchard. And I said, yes. And that's when he started asking me questions about other things. But we're not going to get into it because you don't want to know the whole thing. You just want to make fun of somebody. It's weird.
I'm going off of what was shown. I have not talked to you about.
She listens to answer. That's all she does. Go ahead, Skip. You listen to answer because I just explained. I just read. It doesn't matter what you read.
I get what
obviously
you're saying.
you don't because you like saying that you.
Have you and me talked? Have you and me talked about this since just right before now? No. Have you and me had a conversation about everything that was shown? No. So
because why would I? Why would I? It's weird. I don't even invested in it.
From my understanding, because I was sticking up for you. First of all, I was having your fucking back again.
Wait, you know what?
Here we are. Now that's not a fucking lie. I was defending
you. Don't ever want somebody like this to have your back.
Aaron, was I not fucking defending?
Who said you weren't though? Who said you weren't?
Yes, the fuck I was.
Wait, what? I just said who said you weren't. That's what I fucking said.
Your whole chat. Your whole chat.
Okay, is that me though? Is that me?
It doesn't matter.
But I know one thing for sure. I don't want someone like you to have my back.
I don't want
someone like you to have my back. Someone who's going to throw it in your face that you have your back. I don't want you to have my back. If you're going to throw it in my face, don't have my back.
Put it up in your face, but don't have. I'm not going to let nobody sit up here. I'm not. All right, let me know when I. Let me know when I can talk.
Again, bitch, don't have my back then. Again, the fuck. Yeah, go ahead, Skip. Go ahead and tell me what happened. No, go ahead. I'm done.
No, you're not done. You're not done. You're never done. So when you're
never done, bitch, you got me fucked up. Go, Skip. You take over the live.
No, this is your live.
Brie, can I talk? What is your purpose of being here, Skip?
And I guess Brie had something to say, and Aaron was trying to figure it out.
Stop.
You didn't say I need to get off of TikTok and get help. You didn't say that, Skip.
No, I think I said if there is an addiction that you should get off and go get help.
Exactly. Okay. So you're saying what everybody else is saying. You're being just like them.
I'm not saying what everybody else.
So you feel like you got to do whatever you got to do
Aaron,
to get back into the community.
Can you hold the live yourself, please? Because obviously I can't speak.
But I want to know.
Because you said what you said that, so I really don't care.
No. First of all, I'm not saying what everybody's saying. If you want to talk about people who hate all of you and what they're saying, they're making fun of you. They're making fun of your addiction. They're laughing at your mugshot.
You say, I need to get off and get help if I need help.
They are laughing.
I need to get off. That's condescending. That's condescending.
I can't talk. I can't fucking talk.
You lucky you even up here.
I'll wait here. I will wait here with my hand risen, and please let the teacher please let me know when I can speak.
Skip, you're lucky. Look, Skip, I was muted. Why weren't you speaking? I was muted.
Speaking this whole time, but I keep getting interrupted every time I start to say something.
Oh, trust me, I know you've been speaking
because you're not talking about shit. That's why you keep getting interrupted because nothing you say adds up or makes sense.
Blah blah blah.
Blah,
I've
blah.
been
Come on,
arrested.
Skip, come on.
I've
Blah,
been arrested.
blah, blah.
I have 6 felonies, but I don't understand why it would be mentioned in the
Of
conversation
course,
with the cop
Ethan's
where she
here
was
because
going.
Aaron's here. Of course, Ethan's here following along Aaron. What else?
What's wrong with that?
Ethan, weren't you talking shit about everybody on this panel at some point with Aaron?
Yeah,
Were you
and we
guys
all
against the
squashed it.
FBI? This shit is so fake to me.
We
You guys
all
are so
squashed it.
fake.
No, what's fake?
You guys are
No,
so
wait.
fucking fake.
No,
It's unbelievable.
You're the one that's being fake. What do you mean?
Unbelievable. You know what? How about this? How about I just get off of here and go along with everybody and start making fun of me?
What do you think
Why
you're
don't I
doing
just follow
different?
the masses?
What do you think that's
Why
being
don't
different?
I just follow the masses? How
What
about
do you
that?
think that's being? What are you saying that's different than them?
I'm sitting here saying I'm not going to embarrass you. I think what
Okay.
Audrey did,
But you were just saying. You were just saying. Oh, she name dropped Gypsy. She name dropped Gypsy to the police officer. What were you trying to do by making that comment?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Why? Don't tell me
First
shut
of
the
all-
fuck up. Skip.
I
Skip, I want to
said
ask you a
first-
question. Skip.
fucking mute me.
No, I'm going to keep muting
Well,
you.
can
till
you finally
answer this
finish
one
then?
question.
Fuck.
What I'm saying is
No, but just let her
does it
finish.
matter?
Obviously, it's really important.
What is it? What? No, I want you to answer this question. Then you can
no,
finish.
I'm going to finish what I'm saying first.
What
I'm
does
answering
Bree?
I'm
What does
answering
Bree?
Bree. I'm
What does
answering
Bree?
Bree.
What does
I
Bree?
am not going to sit here and embarrass.
What does
I swear to
Bree?
fucking God. Stop.
I'm going.
Y'all, okay. Well, how do we solve this to where this doesn't keep happening? Because it's not going
Bree.
anywhere. Like Jesus Christ.
Listen, Bree, I agree. I think is it Audrey? I think what Audrey did, going and filing a FOIA
okay. I
on
get it.
you.
You think it's wrong. Okay.
I think filing a FOIA on you was stupid. First of all, listen, I'm not about to say this to be mean, but who are you? Like, why do we need to go?
Yeah, but y'all's talking about me though. But
I'm
okay,
not
go ahead.
talking about you. I'm literally here defending you.
So you weren't talking about me on live. So wait, first of all, I want to let Gigi back up here because she's more important to me than you for sure. So she's not going to be getting down. Like Gigi, please come back up here. She just wanted to ask you one fucking question. Like you could just let her ask
I was
a question.
finishing. You asked me what I'm saying is different than them. I literally said Audrey did all of this to embarrass you, to laugh at you.
And what are you talking about it for then? What's the reason you're talking about it then?
I said, I'm not going to, I said, because people were asking me about it. And I said, here's my take. Here is my take.
Even though you gave your take a few weeks ago, but go ahead.
What did I give my take on a few weeks ago?
Oh, remember you were like, and I was saying though, I don't think that you were like, I think someone planted it.
I do think that. I do think that.
But yet you were also saying that Bree needs help. She should get off of TikTok.
I said, if there is an addiction, is that me saying you are an addict? No.
Okay.
I said,
why
if
should
there
somebody
was
with an addiction
an
have to get off of TikTok?
If there was an addiction, then you should get help. That's anybody with an addiction.
Why can't she have a platform?
Well, no fucking shit.
Why can't
I
she
never
have a
said she
platform?
can't have a platform.
So why are you telling her to get off TikTok, you dumb bitch?
I never told her to get off TikTok, you fucking gay ass bitch.
Wait, what? Okay, you can get the fuck is what you
Kick
can
me,
get.
I don't care.
So not only are you racist, not only are you racist, you're homophobic too. Wow. Crazy.
We don't allow homophobic comments like that. I'm sorry.
I was going to try
She's
and get
saying
her.
it. She's not saying it in a nice way. Like, oh, I hope that she goes and gets the help that she needs. She's saying it like, get the fuck off the internet. And
she's trying to be. People are accepting her back one by one, and that's what she's doing. She's fitting in. She's fake. She wants to go. Y'all fake. Y'all weren't the ones. This is the thing. Okay, this is the thing. Them right here. When we had beef, we had beef. When we got along, we got along. Skip. No, she does this thing where she defends me even when we're not talking, and then be like, again, bitch. Nobody told you to defend me. That's fake. But then you'll defend me. But look, in 2.3 seconds, you're on your live talking about. That's the thing. You don't think you're saying that they're embarrassing me? Don't you think just talking about it in general is a way that it could be embarrassing? Like, how about when someone comes and asks, be like, we're not going to talk about that. All these people are doing this. Like, we're not going to do that here. That would be being different than them. Being different from them would be shutting the conversation down. Not being like, if Bree has an addiction, she should go and get help. I got a good support system. I don't need any of y'all to be telling me what I need to do if I have an addiction, okay? You just talking about it in general, that is embarrassing. I mean, I'm trying not to let it embarrass me because what the fuck ever. It is what it is. Y'all gonna talk anyway. And you're right. Who am I? Why are you talking about it on your live then? Oh, because people in the chat were asking. girl, you know how many times people come in here and ask me questions? It doesn't mean you have to answer it. But I don't give a fuck anyway, because what you just did with Ethan, you're just, and you wonder why you Skip exiled. Ugh, you wonder why. Because of shit like that. You can't control your emotions. It's one thing to be screaming. It's another thing for the true colors to be coming out of you. That's what happens when you get mad. You want to say, I was rage baited. No, that's just really in you.
I just don't like the dancing and beating around the bush. It's like, girl, you were clearly making fun of it. You were clearly saying it in a, she wasn't saying it like, oh, I genuinely hope that she gets the help that she needs. She was saying it like you just need to close your account down and never talk again because of what happened. And that's not the case. There's nothing embarrassing about getting arrested for that. She should know that, since she wants to brag about getting arrested 6 times, brag about her 6 felonies. But then she doesn't understand why you would have a conversation with a police officer where you mention where you're driving your car, which is exactly the first thing that they ask you when you get pulled over for anything. They're going to ask you where you're going. They're going to ask you.
I'm a detailed person. Yes, I said her name. I would have said anybody. Like, I was literally, and he started asking me questions because I had all this shit in my car. And you got to figure, I have a switch plate. I have this nice ass Mac computer in my car. Like, it can be like, you never know. Like, the cops are trained to think of everything, you know? So I was like, well, I wasn't even going to come out here, but I rushed out here, and maybe that's where he got emergency from. I don't fucking know. But I was like, I rushed out here, and I probably shouldn't have. I know. I was like, but, and he knew who she was at that point. I was like, they just got these discoveries. They just found them, and people, you know, they really treat, that's how the advocate part came up. I was like, people like just really treat
I get
Gypsy
it.
like shit on, and I advocate for her, and I was just wanting to get out here and get these discoveries. That we got into a conversation about her already. It wasn't that I just like, oh, you know, I'm friends with Gypsy, huh? Like, that's fucking weird. Well, I would
but that's like a big part of your life, so obviously you're gonna bring it up. Like, you were literally,
that's where I was headed.
You were in the process of going. That's
why I had my computer in my car. That's why I had a freaking disk drive thing in my car. I had all this not weird ass shit, but I had like this disc converter thing, like, because it's on disc and I don't have a disc in the thing. And all these, I don't know, it could look suspicious to somebody. I had a big old luggage because I had all my nail shit with me. So I can, when I get nervous, especially, I'm an over explainer. So it wasn't like I was just like, by the way, I'm a huge, big advocate for Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Just want to throw that in there.
If you would have been evasive and you would have been like, oh, I'm just going to the store, or I'm just going to my friend's house, and then you didn't say anything after that, they would be bitching about that and saying, look how evasive she was, and look how she was lying about where she's going, and she doesn't, you know, it's like, no matter what.
I was overly honest with them, to be honest with you.
No matter what, you're damned. And
that's the first thing I told him when I got and that's another thing. It was weird because he said I instructed her to get out the car. That's what these people don't know. They're like, so the report's wrong. He did go to a whole different thing. It was 4.5 hours later. It wasn't like that. Like, I was in the car and we were talking about the light, and I was like, which light? I was like, because I put the red stuff because it was broke, but the light wasn't out, but I guess it went out. And he's like, I can show you. Like, that's the reason I got out of the car, because he said he could show me the light. He wasn't like, all right, get out the car. It wasn't like that the way but it doesn't matter. I don't care what they think, but that's what it was. But it's not saying that the guys, I mean, it's not a lie. He did tell me, I guess, get out the car, but it wasn't like, okay, I instructed her, all right, I need you to get out the car and go stand between. It wasn't like that. He was like, I can show you which light. He's like, you want to get out and I can show you? That's what he said. But it's okay, because, you know, they FOIA requested the audio, and that's another thing. The fucking prison princess warrior, whatever her fucking name is, she said something about body. They definitely have body cameras. No, Audrey made sure that was the first thing she asked. And no, they don't in Lafourche Paris. They have audio only. So she's saying I'm lying about that. No, I'm not. Audrey will tell you that. It's like all these people think they know my fucking life, know exactly what happened, and it's annoying when I shouldn't even be answering anything because it is none of their damn business. But she's acting like, you know, it's always somebody else's fault. Like, I wasn't talking about it. They were asking me in the chat. Well, you can't make your own. Like, she told me, this is your mod's live. You go, well, is it your live or your chat's live?
So because somebody asked about it, you have to answer, and you have to.
Exactly.
Like, come on.
You're just trying to fit in with the people that are starting to accept you back in their life. That's what you're trying to do. But you can't be that much of a hypocrite, because you were just defending me. So, you know, you got to be, you know, a little bit easier about it. That's exactly what you did, Skip. Like, I'm sorry.
All I wanted her to do was mute when it wasn't her turn. That's it. Mute, wait, listen, and then take your turn. That's it.
I'm sorry. I
Are
know
you
I
saying anything
got
about
a little
Ethan?
rude with her, but the screaming is just out of control. The screaming is what rubs me the wrong way with her because it's like, why are you screaming into your damn phone like that? Nothing is
And I
that
did
serious
start
that you need to
screaming,
scream
but it
like
was because
that.
she was screaming. That's the reason. Because I haven't screamed this whole time. But you're not going to tell Dreamer shut the fuck up when I was already telling her to mute. Like, why do you have to tell her shut the fuck up? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I know Dreamer gets a little happy and she gets a little excited, whatever, and she starts to talk. So I was telling Dreamer to mute. So you don't need to tell her to shut the fuck up. And then she was screaming from the second she got in here. And it is what it is. Like, and the fact that I'm glad that she didn't get to really say everything she wanted to say, because her screaming that at you, like, I'm sorry, but that's the reason, like, just like with the racist shit. I know some people don't you cannot go there just like that. Like, something for you, if you easily triggered like that, like something, like some people they don't realize like this hate or this dislike they have for certain people. Like, cause I don't know, like I would never, like I wouldn't even think to say, which are gay. I just wouldn't think that. Like, I don't know. Especially the way she screamed, it was so aggressive and nasty. Like, she wasn't saying it like, cause I mean, yeah, you are gay, but I mean, she wasn't like, okay, Ethan, you gay ass. Like,
Not okay with that, period.
oh, it just pisses me off because like you don't scream shit like that if she screamed it like it was an insult to you. Like, okay, he is gay. Like, what is that, an insult? You trying to insult him? I just
Right.
hate that shit. It's so fucking, yeah, no. So she can get the fuck with that.
What
You
if I
finally just
fucking
got
said
accepted in his
something?
community and you're gonna say that shit? Like, what the fuck? I'm telling
What
you.
if I said something about her husband like that? I know
What?
Ethan isn't my husband, but like everyone fucking knows that like Ethan's like my
I can't believe
best
she would do
friend.
that
Like
with you on the panel right here. Like, that was so. That's.
I
I
mean,
haven't
she showed her
been
true
able to fucking
colors.
speak. I'm
I'm gonna jump down now. The whole reason I got up here was I was gonna try and be helpful and de-escalate her, but she dipped, and I thought there could have been a civil conversation, but apparently not. So I'm gonna leave now. I hope you're doing well, Bree. By the way, bye.
Bye. What you were saying, Aaron?
Maybe I was wrong. I was wrong for going at her so aggressively as I did, but I mean, it's just the screaming and the telling people to shut the fuck up. It's like, if you're gonna talk like that, I'm gonna match your tone and match your energy.
No, I
I didn't
get that.
expect her to blow
She
up
was
that
speaking
easy.
truth. Like, she can't sit here and try to like. But you know, like, that's. I'm sorry, but like, it is what it is. She was talking about, like, you don't say, like, you know, and I hope if she does have first she's saying somebody's plants again. Now she's like, if she does have an addiction, you know, I just hope that she gets off and goes get help. Like, nobody, I'm sorry, but she wasn't, like, I don't know. I just don't think it was
She
a
was being
genuine thing.
shady. She was being shady.
Exactly. Because, like I said, and it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck what Skip thinks. I mean, and then also that was the last time. Skip, I swear to God, if you ever defend me again, I'm gonna I'm gonna make a post and like say I don't listen to her. Like, don't listen to her, because you do this every fucking time. I have never asked you to defend me. Ever. And as many times as you defended me is the same amount of times as you probably has put out lies about me, like calling me a P3DO and shit like that. So like, but when you always throw that shit, like, and you're like, I'm not throwing it in your face. Oh man, when you tell somebody I defended you again, that's throwing it in someone's face, sweetheart.
Like, she
That's
needs
what
a
that
trophy
is.
for it or something. Like, she wants a
Exactly.
cookie for it.
Like, and I have literally never asked her to defend me. I appreciated it. I even thanked her for it. Even though I wasn't talking to Skip, I still responded and thanked her. But, you know, no, I don't need you to defend me. Like, if it's like, defend me if you want to. That's what I always will say. I mean, that's obvious. I mean, that's common sense. I mean, why would you? I mean, I defend people because I want to, not because.
The irony in that whole situation to me is the fact that she was saying that you need to get off the internet and get help, but like, she seems like she's very like mentally unstable. Like, I think if anybody needs to get off the internet and get help, it's probably her, with the way that she came in here and just immediately started screaming like a lunatic. And she gets triggered way too easily. It's like, why would you even put yourself in a position where you're talking to people on live and you're having discussions about this kind of stuff if you know you can't control yourself? Like, that bitch is out of control.
Defensive, because like, why are you that defensive if you never did nothing like that? If you weren't doing what they said you were doing, because you were.
And also the thing where it's like, oh, well, weren't you guys talking shit about each other? Didn't you guys hate each other? Like, girl, that was like 6 months ago, and like it's okay to say like we didn't like each other at one point, and then it's like this is the reason why I don't really keep a lot of longtime enemies. It's because like whenever I get to know somebody, even if we're going back and forth on the internet, we have beef or whatever, it's like I like most people that I meet or most people that I come across in life, and even if I don't, it's like we decided that it wasn't worth fucking fighting each other, and we realized we actually kind of liked each other. I mean, that happens sometimes. Why is that like so? Like it's a bad thing to be an adult and do what they supposedly are so mature, and they're so adult and they're so much better than us. But it's like, how come you guys can never stand on anything that you said? And like if you did make fun of the situation and you were laughing about the mugshot, or even if you were just answering a question about it, you were being shady, just own up to it. Just say, I was being shady, I shouldn't have done that. But it's like they never want to own up to anything. They don't want to. I'm not saying that I'm an angel. I've said a lot of crazy shit in front of the camera. I probably will going forward because I'm unhinged like that. But I'm never above like being like, you know what? Actually, I like this person. I was wrong. Let's be friends. Like it's never that serious. Where like I don't know.
Yeah, and like this is my thing because she said, I'm not gonna make fun of like she's like leading up to what she's gonna make fun of me for. I'm not gonna make fun of her because I get arrested or a felony. I'm not gonna make fun of her, and she kept repeating the thing about the felony too. Like, okay, we get it. I'm not gonna make fun of her about addiction, or even though she didn't even believe that 3 weeks ago. But I will make fun of her about name dropping Gypsy. Okay, here's the thing. Once you get to that spot, okay, if you're going to make fun of me because of that, who is going to attract all the people who are making fun of me about anything to do with that. So you're going to be in the same group of people doing the same exact things. It makes you no different. Like, first of all, you have it wrong. Second of all, for what reason? If you think all of these people are so wrong for what they're doing, why would you even want to get involved in making fun of anything about it?
Right. Like, you're the company that you keep.
That's crazy. Did any of us say anything about her emailing Gypsy while she was still in prison, saying she would send her magazines and give her so much support? No, we didn't. We didn't drag her for that. We didn't make fun of her for name dropping Gypsy and reaching out.
That's how she started gaining. She came on. I was who was I in prison with?
The only other thing I want to say is, if you really want to support Bree,
she's on live right now.
This situation is just say, it's none of our business. I'm not fucking talking about it. Because if it was you or your family member, you wouldn't want it discussed either, period.
Exactly. That's the only way to show support with this, is by saying that. Like, and that's fine if y'all don't want to do what you want to do, of course. But like right now, look at like she can never even sit back and reflect. Like even when I was talking to her and I was trying to explain it to her, she kept on, when she would talk again, it would be just to go right back to what she was saying. Nothing reflected what I told her. She doesn't listen to actually listen. And look, she's on live right now talking about it that fast. She doesn't even get off and think like, okay, could that have been differently? Nope. She's so that's impulsive. Like you don't even
different if she hadn't disrespected everyone on the panel.
Everyone, exactly.
I'm sorry, you cannot, again, just like Key, you can't come on the panel and go, F you, shut up, shut your face, shut the F up, and then expect people to want to hear what you have to say.
And I'm so mad that Gigi dropped. I would have rather her like that. She was just let her answer. I mean, she's my mod. She's up here. I get she wanted to finish what she was saying, whatever, but you kept on saying the same shit anyway, just like you even said. It literally, she was just saying it's going in circles. And then Gigi just wanted to ask one question, like instead of that, like how long was we going to do that for? Were they both like, no, just, oh my God. Like, can you just, like, I don't know. I feel like Gigi is her elder. Like, shut the fuck up for a second. Let her ask you a fucking question. Jesus. I don't know.
Here's something I wanted to ask. When she first came in, her first thing she said was, I was streaming because I wanted to listen. Bitch, bring your ass in here and listen. Why stream?
That's true.
I hope somebody's recording whatever she's saying on live right now, because I see a lot of comments saying that she's talking about me on live.
Listening. I'm not recording because I don't know how, but I am listening, and she is talking mad shit. She already told Dreamer that Dreamer needed to dig her grave.
Oh my fucking God. Are you kidding me?
I'm telling you, Skip, like she's so
nasty, vile human being.
Okay, I guess we'll stream too. But no, I just
You guys, I'm gonna seriously throw up. I'm fucking done with her. I can't believe this. I consider her like a really good friend, but what she just did to Ethan is unacceptable. Like, he literally is my brother from another mother. I mean, anybody who's followed the sweetheart
Anything, dude. Like
situation
anything.
has known, like, I will freaking ride hard for him and he'll ride hard for me. So I just need to get off for the rest of the night.
Oh, Aaron.
So I'll just talk to you guys later. Thanks for having me up here. And
It's
Ethan, I love
okay,
you.
Aaron. Don't get upset about that shit, Aaron. We don't need to be upset about these people. They're not worth getting upset over.
Ethan.
But Ethan, seriously, we're not even like friends, and it upset me for you.
Yeah,
I don't care if someone just came on this panel for the very first time. If someone said that to them, I would drop them. We don't accept that around here. Sorry.
It was just that she got called out.
So I'm even sorry about that. And you know, I have plenty of gay friends, and they're the sweetest. I much rather have gay friends than regular friends. Just to let you know, they're the
I
sweetest.
appreciate it.
No, they ride and die for you, for real, for real. I'm sorry. Yes,
They really do.
They do.
Ed, do you want to come back up?
Also, it's like not even like something that I really broadcast because I just don't really feel the need to. Like, I'm not ashamed of it or anything by a long shot, but I just don't.
Business.
You know, like I'm not the type of person that, you know, has like rainbow flags on everything or anything like that. But I'm not ashamed of who I am at all. But it's just weird that that's the first thing that popped into her head to say, because that's not really a part of my platform or anything.
That just goes to show what kind of person she is. Fuck, who cares?
Right.
What is this, 2026? Who cares? And I grew up in a different age. Let me tell you, I'm 54 years old. Back in my day, it was unacceptable. I don't care. It's 2026. Let's all be happy. Let's all sing Kumbaya.
Yeah, I mean, there's a million other things that we can, you know, call them out for. We don't need to go after anybody's sexuality. Like, come on, that's very
if you're
uninspired.
Not sleeping with a person, it's not your business what their sexuality is. I say that all the time.
It was very unbecoming of her.
And nice to meet you, Mr. Ethan. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Look, she's on right now. She's saying, I haven't said anything bad about Bring up until this point. Like,
ever?
Like, no, I guess today. But here's the thing. People don't realize, like, saying something bad doesn't always have to sound like you're ugly or you're this. Like, you are, like, if you really think it's wrong that these people, look, if she thinks it's so wrong that Audrey did this, but she went and read the fucking FOIA requested documents, but you think it's so wrong. Like, that's what she doesn't understand. It's not just what you say. You know how they say, you know, a word, you know, your actions, it's your actions. Actions speak louder than words, you know? So yeah, you might not, out of your mouth, you might never been like, Breeze, F head or blah, 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 blah. But you're literally talking about the situation, even though you know all these people are doing this to humiliate me. And you're like, I'm only going to laugh about this part of it. Like, what? It's like she can't comprehend that, but she's over there calling us uneducated. Girl, you can't even comprehend like how like you doing this is the complete opposite of what you like. You were defending me, going so like I stand with you, Brie, but like you're having a lot in your okay. But okay, and so
Same thing with Miss Judy. Miss Judy didn't know what was going on. She didn't know what Reddit was. She didn't know how to get on the internet. And then lo and behold, we find out she was making comments and she was basically saying, did y'all get the tea from Bree's sister on her arrest? And it's like, okay, but you just said that you didn't even, you know, it's like when they get confronted, they get mad, they blow up, they disappear. But we record everything over here. So there's no time traveling anymore for them.
I should have known not to let her up on this panel. Like I'm telling, like I was letting her at least speak for herself. Like, because at the end of the day, y'all, I will say this. I mean, I'm more upset like what she did to you. Y'all know how I feel, especially people that know me off like in Discord and stuff. I do not care. Like, I mean, I hate to say this. Yeah, I was thankful that she was okay. Thanks for like, you know, not being like them right now, you know, but a long time ago lost a lot of respect for Skip. I don't care about her opinion about me like that. Like I don't at all. Like I don't care for her to explain herself or not. I only let her up because I'm like, well, fuck it, you know. And I know that Erin and her, even though I wanted to just let her up and let her have, but no, I don't care what she has to say about me. I don't care if she. That's why I don't understand why she's always throwing in my face that she defends me, girl. I don't care if you defend me. I mean, sure, thanks for saying those things, but look how fast as soon as people start accepting you back into their life, like Skip's always gonna do what she thinks is. She acts like she's not like this, but she is. Right. Like people that will do things just to like I think to be honest with you, I think that she only defended me because of Erin. I honestly think so. A lot of people were, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Yep. Because look how fast you don't defend me and then act like this. Like if you really truly felt that way, that this is, even with this happening, because me personally, I don't like people mocking anyone, like with addiction situations or I don't know, or something like this. Obviously it's embarrassing, you know, whatever. Right. Like, I don't know, like I can embarrass people all the ways. I ain't got to do it that way. Something lighthearted, like AI picture, whatever. Even if I got into an argument with somebody, the first thing I would do, like the last thing I would do is go right to a live and start talking about them in that situation.
Yeah, I know. Like, I get it. I get what you're saying too. Because I go below the belt sometimes when I get mad. There's no telling. I'd be surprising myself sometimes with the stuff that comes out of my mouth. But laughing about like somebody getting arrested for that, like that was probably one of the worst days of your entire life. And I know exactly how you felt because I've been arrested before. The fact that she's been arrested 6 times, she should know better.
Yep.
There's nothing funny about that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
that's gonna fall for her to pick it apart now.
I only think this part is funny. Like, why do you think any of it's funny? Like,
it's not funny at all.
Yeah, and then for her, like the first thing she could think of to insult you is your sexuality. Like, what? Like, I don't get it. Yeah. And you know what? I'm sick of her excuses. She'll be like, I was just mad. Like, no. There's a lot of things you could say when you're mad. She could have. I promise you, she could have thought of 10 different things to say. She does it on purpose. And my thing is like, if that's, I don't believe in that shit where like, oh, I'm just doing it just to get a kick. No, like that when it comes to certain things, like your sexuality, like, I don't know, that's got to be in your heart somewhere because you don't, something that is, I can't. That's why I can't with Skip. Like I always respect it. You know, if that's Erin's friend, you know, like I respect that, but like I cannot with Skip because this is exactly the way she is. She's flippity floppity. Like she's all over the place. And she has a lot of hate in her heart like that. And I don't fuck with that shit. And I feel bad for Erin right now because I know, man, I just feel like she's been getting blows left and right, like from all these people that she's went so hard for, like, you know, like Beth and Quad and all of them. Feel like she was a good friend, Quad. And, yeah, Keisha's live with Skip. I don't care if she's live with Skip. That's what I mean. You going right with these people, you are just like these people. That's why I don't know why any of them abandoned you. They're just like you. It is what it is. Lord Jesus, y'all. What a love. What a live. It's funny it's said. Oh, it's not funny it's said, yeah, I know. But, yeah, it's also so. Oh, did someone say, anyways, y'all, I guess I might.
I can't wait to see whatever she's saying on her live right now. Hopefully somebody's recording it.
I know, but well, y'all, I love y'all.
I'm drained too. I feel you. I'm ready to get off here too. I'm probably gonna jump off here too. That was draining.
Yeah, it really was. It always like just straight to screaming. And I'm sorry for screaming too, y'all. By the way, but like when someone's screaming, it's like sometimes that's the only way to like. I can't. It's already hard enough.
It's jarring. It puts you in defense mode right away.
Exactly. So I just want y'all know that I never screamed this whole live. So like that was just no. She's always got to come up and. Anyways, I love y'all and
love you.
I'll talk to y'all soon. Thanks Ethan for coming up.
Of course. I hope you sleep well.
Wait. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait.
Yeah, we just get ahead of let Jim date you, and then when Jim date you, he gonna send the baby back to us. We gonna make it happen.
That's how we keep the cycle going. It's a even.